What do you mean they're taking over? You can't go in a shop in this country anymore. You can't buy a pair of jeans in Britain anymore. You can't buy a T-shirt in this country because every shop you go in, all you can get is a burqa. Come on.
No, you're exaggerating, aren't you?
You're the one telling me it's taking over. What is it taking over?
It is.
This is one of those calls where emotion completely outruns evidence. Ben Kentish takes on a caller from Plymouth who's convinced that burqas are taking over Britain, even though she admits she hardly ever sees them. It's the perfect example of how fear can inflate into fantasy, and Ben Kentish doesn't shout or shame her. He simply lets logic do the work, piece by piece. Before we dive in, comment where you're watching from and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Should it be banned?
Yes, definitely.
Why?
I don't like them.
Well, but since when? I mean, you might not like women wearing miniskirts. You think they should be banned?
If we went in their country and tried to wear a miniskirt, we would be carted off.
But what harm are they doing?
England does not have burqas. We've never had burqas in this country, and it's now they're taking over the burqas.
Well, how is a burqa? What's it taking over?
Well, we always had a nice way of, not a nice way, but the way of killing our animals was I've forgotten the word, but anyway.
A nice way of killing animals.
A nice way of killing animals.
It's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's a nice way of killing an animal?
Well, you know what I mean, don't you?
Not really. I don't think it's a particularly nice way of killing an animal.
All right, let's get away from that a minute. Now they're bringing in halal.
What's wrong with that? What harm does that do to you?
This is not England.
Well, it is England. It is England. It's been England for decades.
It's getting more and more of these people trying to change our ways.
How are they trying to change your ways, Diane?
Well, for one thing, I don't want to see halal meat in the supermarket.
Why not? Why does that offend you? You don't have to buy it. You don't have to eat it.
No, I don't eat it because I'm a vegetarian, actually.
What? Right, okay. So you're not going to eat it anyway. So what's the issue with it?
I just think it's cruel, the way the animals are killed.
And what's cruel about the burqa?
The burqa's not cruel, except when the women try to go swimming and the men can dance around in their shorts and everything, and the women have got to go in and...
But what harm does it do to you or anybody else if a woman's wearing a burqa?
I just don't like it.
But that's fine.
England is not the same anymore. It's changing.
You're entitled not to like it. I might not like what you wear, Diane. I wouldn't ban you from doing it, though.
No, but listen, when I went to Turkey with my niece...
Yes.
She was asked to leave a supermarket because her outfit was a bit too risque at the top.
But that's a bit different, isn't it? Because
they didn't like her the way she was dressed, and they asked her to leave, which she did. When I went to Malta, I was in a cathedral, and I was asked to wear a head covering.
But what British normal value or religious law does wearing a burqa breach in your view?
It's not a case of breaching, it's a case of they're taking over.
Isn't it? Because in the country, how are they taking, what are they taking? So you can't move in Plymouth, you can't turn left, right, everywhere you look. There's people wearing burqas, are there?
Not yet, but there will be in a minute.
What do you mean they're taking over? You can't go in a shop in this country anymore. You can't buy a pair of jeans in Britain anymore. You can't buy a T-shirt in this country because every shop you go in, all you can get is a burqa.
No, you're exaggerating, aren't you?
You're the one telling me it's taking over. What is it taking over?
It is. I never saw...
what is it, Diane? What is it taking over?
First of all, I'd see the odd burqa here and there. Now I'm seeing them everywhere.
And what proportion of people that you see are wearing burqas?
I don't believe the women enjoy wearing those things anyway.
Diane, what proportion of people that you see are wearing burqas?
When I go into town or when I'm going into shops, I see women.
Right, and most of them are wearing burqas.
Getting on our local buses.
So if I come down to Plymouth on the train tomorrow, everywhere I look there will be burqas.
Not yet, not everywhere. So
it's not taking over,
you will see them. Yeah, you will see them, but not everywhere.
It's not taking over, Diane, is it?
Yes, it will. It will take over eventually.
Why? So you think in 50 years' time, every woman in Britain will be wearing a burqa?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Genuinely, Diane?
Yeah, genuinely.
You think in 50 years from now, everyone in Plymouth, every woman will be wearing a burqa?
Why do they expect us to go along with all their rules? When we go to their countries, we abide by their rules.
But they don't expect us to follow their rules, do they? They're not saying you should wear a burqa.
Yeah, when we go to their... No, but if we go to their country, they're expecting us to abide by their rules.
Yes, but there's no rule in this country against wearing a burqa.
No, but there should be. There should be, because everywhere you look now, that's what you see. And we don't wear burqas in this country.
You're getting angry about people not abiding by rules in this country.
I'm not getting angry. I'm just saying that we don't wear burqas in this country, and we don't want them here.
A lot of people do. We've had a lot of callers today saying they have no issue with it, Diane.
Are they English people?
Well, it sounded it to me.
All right.
Diane, appreciate the call.
And that's how it ends. Not with an argument won, but with reality quietly setting in. The caller starts certain that England isn't England anymore, yet offers no proof beyond personal dislike. Ben Kentish holds firm, calmly exposing how these fears spread when stories replace statistics. There's no anger here, just precision. A reminder that national identity isn't threatened by a piece of clothing, but by how easily we let suspicion become policy. And once again, reason wins by simply staying calm. If you found this breakdown insightful, drop a heart below so it reaches more viewers. And I'll see you in the next one.